Shades off for Monday morning at Monmouth Park, and I'm keeping them on for this segment because last time I threw them away, I broke them. The Monmouth dirt was wet and sealed all hard long on Saturday when there were fairly heavy showers throughout the day. One race was run on turf with the rails at 12 feet, and that surface did amazingly well given the amount of moisture it absorbs. The turf course at Monmouth Park takes water and gets rid of water better than any grass course I know of anywhere. The dirt now is harrowed and drying out, but substantially wet still from the showers. I'm calling it wet fast, but harrowed for my personal handicapping designation. The turf rails will be at 24 feet for the grass races today. Everything is still on the turf as of now. The surface is labeled good, and believe it or not, with all the rain we had yesterday afternoon and evening, that surface is only a little bit more giving now than it was at 10:30 yesterday morning when I last walked it. So I think good will be a very, very accurate designation. Yesterday I discussed how torn I was between picking number 4 or 5 mil or number 5 for sure in today's first race, a condition $5,000 claimer. Well, when Ciro's Clearance won Sunday's race 6 at 10-1, a $32,000 non-winners of 3 lifetime claimer off the turf, he became the second next out winner to emerge from race 9 on June 5th. That was Foreshore's last start. There also were 2 subsequent runner-ups and 1 third finisher out of that very sharp New Jersey bred optional non-winners of 2 $17,500 claimer. Foreshore, in fact, beat Ciro's Clearance and a next out show horse out of that same state bred race named Pasta Lover. Pasta Lover came back to run well at that same state bred optional condition. Foreshore's recent company lines only get stronger all the time, especially relative to his drop into the basement today. Trainer Ed Broom has scored this week at 7-2 and 5-1 when horses are ran lights out. He has deserved long shot number 8 Sun Tzu in race 4. That's the tractor taking care of the wood chips in the walking ring. So he has Sun Tzu, the 8 horse in race 4. Tough Trip, second race off the layoff, subtle drop down. Number 2, One Neat Cat in race 11. You think it has some pull around here at this point. And Turf Net number 5, Lucky Zip, back on grass in race 12 for Trainer Broom. Jane Sabelli's barn continues to be live with just about anything. She has Turf Men blinkers off, number 6, Journey to Nowhere, back on the lawn in race 12. And it's really getting humid today. I'm beginning to sweat. You can imagine Brian Skirk, who's actually holding the camera. Mike Lehrman doesn't have a big stable, but he had a placed finisher last weekend and recently scored out of town at a big price. He starts second race off a layoff dropper, number 7, Biohazard, in a race 5 that should have a pace scenario that favors that closer style. And Charlie, it's okay to use the entrance over here. Right, you can come right through the second. It's okay. Everyone does it all the time. Feel free. It's your office. That's cool. Come on through. Here's Charlie, one of our hostesses at Monmouth Park. This is the group sales office. She's going to emerge and get ready for the day.
Brad.
You're very, very welcome. And we have one more to go, and that's Wesley Ward, a hot trainer on the grounds. He has 3 wins and a second finisher this weekend. One of his victories was a stakes race yesterday with the awesome Flashpoint. Ward has shipper number 6, Liquid Fire, who can improve his figure on the cutback in race 11.